Is flirting with someone else cheating? When you're dating someone or in a relationship with someone, if you flirt with other people, is that a form of cheating? Interesting. My name is Chris and you're welcome to my channel. In this video, we shall be talking about flirting and how it constitutes cheating. For starters, flirting could be considered cheating in one relationship and not cheating in another. It all depends on the dynamics of the relationship in regards to established roles and boundaries. You see, for some couples, a little bit of flirting could be exciting, for someone, seeing their partner flirting with another person, just having that view, seeing how it unfolds could get them excited. While the situation could be different for another person. Another person might take offense just by seeing their partner, talking to someone in a passionate way, let alone flirting with them physically. So it all depends on the dynamics of the relationship, really. But generally speaking, I feel like whether flirting is considered cheating depends on the intention for doing it. Okay, what is your intention for flirting in the first place? Some people could flirt with others just out of boredom. They're bored, and they're trying to do something fun, and they just do it. They flirt with the next available person. Nothing serious, just for the fun of it. There's no intention to take things further. And if that is the case, really, I don't see the damage in that. If you're just flirting with someone out of boredom, just for fun, nothing serious, it's all a joke, I don't see anything wrong with that. For other people, flirting with someone else while they are in a relationship could just be a way of trying to get their partner's attention. If you feel neglected in your relationship, like your partner is not giving you the attention you need, it feels like they don't even see you, you might just want to flirt with other people to get their attention. You're indirectly saying to them, hello, you might not see me, but other people see me. And the thing with us humans generally is that even when we feel like we don't need something, we don't need someone, the moment we see that someone else is interested in that thing or that person, our interest develops immediately. So someone might just be flirting with other people to get their partner's attention, and that is their intention. Really, they don't intend to take things any further. If that's the case, I don't see anything wrong with that. However, if the intention is to actually take things further, like to get intimate with the person you're flirting with, then you might just want to slow down a bit. In that case, we could say that flirting is cheating because it would lead to things that are labeled cheating by all standards. And the thing with flirting is that it's not always physical. Most times it could be emotional. Say for instance, you're flirting with someone over text, you're texting them. Obviously both of you are not together, you're not in bed. Your partner could see that, especially if it's a rule in your relationship to not flirt with others. They could see that as being inconsiderate of you, not being sensitive to their feelings. Yes, you're not having sex with that person, you're not being physically intimate with them, but they could feel hurt just because you are texting that person, especially when you're sending suggestive messages to that person. Even if you don't send, even if you aren't the one sending the suggestive messages, if you entertain them from someone else, your partner could see that as flirting with that person because you are entertaining those sexually suggestive messages. So if you're not interested in what the person has sent to you, the right thing to do would be to, shut it down, to just let them know that you're not interested. All right. Another form of flirting could be physical touch. This is like full-blown flirting, like in your face kind of flirting, when you are touching the person flirtatiously, inappropriately. Yes, you could touch other people with your consent, especially your family and friends. You could touch them innocently, but it becomes a problem. It becomes flirtatious when you touch them inappropriately, when you touch them in places that you shouldn't be touching them. That could, cause serious problems, especially if you and your partner have those established boundaries, like you're not supposed to touch other people, you're not supposed to flirt with other people. Imagine your partner seeing that, walking in on that. They would definitely feel some type of way. They'll feel like, oh, you're cheating on them with that person. Otherwise, you wouldn't be touching that person inappropriately. And I feel like the moment you begin to, hide what you're doing with someone else, let's say for instance you're texting someone else and you're hiding your phone, you don't want your partner to see your phone, that could be a sign that your intention for flirting is not innocent at all. Because if it was innocent, you wouldn't feel the need to hide it. When secrecy becomes the order of the day, then your intention for flirting isn't pure. Because if you had good intentions, if you had no ill intention whatsoever, you wouldn't feel the need to hide anything. Why are you hiding it? If you're hiding it, it's because you know that there's potential for it to get serious, for it to, even get physical. If you had the chance, if you had the opportunity, you might just, get intimate physically with that person. It's also very important to be mindful of how you flirt with other people, because your intention might not be malicious in the beginning. You might be doing it innocently, but if you aren't paying attention to how it's all unfolding, you might just find yourself in a situation you didn't expect. You might find that your innocent flirting, quote and unquote, would result to something more serious, and by then it might be too late, because you might have done things that you aren't proud of. Okay, so whether flirting or not is cheating boils down to the dynamics of your relationship. If you and your partner are okay with, flirting with other people innocently, then there's nothing wrong with it, really. Because for some people, for some couples, it is exciting. It's exciting to know that your partner is desirable. It's exciting to know that other people are interested in your partner. I mean, you won a prize, you want a jackpot. It is interesting for them, but for others, it's a no-go area. Don't even think about it. Okay, if you as much as text someone, in a suggestive way, that could be termed flirting. You don't want to do that. At the end of the day, if you care about your partner, you wouldn't want to do anything that would upset them. You wouldn't want to hurt them, even in the slightest way. So if you know that what you're doing, you flirting with someone else, even if it's innocent, would hurt your partner, then perhaps you shouldn't do it, especially if you feel the need to hide it so they wouldn't find out. Perhaps you shouldn't be doing that at all. What are your thoughts? What do you think? You consider flirting to be cheating? Let me know your thoughts in the comments section below, please. My name is Chris once again, and if you haven't subscribed to my channel, what are you waiting for? Please go ahead and subscribe, and don't forget to turn on the notification so you'll be notified whenever I upload a new video. See you in the next one.